But I just want to thank God, the Almighty, that made us go through last night's danger. Also, last night's danger was imminent. It's clear because we are no longer the team that we were. Many of our friends were hurt. Others were arrested and they're still incarcerated, while others could not even risk joining us last night. I spoke to our brother Aniaba Demoti. Machete yasuze muti wagulu. Last night when I spoke to Machete and Tower, they were still on top of the tree because it was so risky for them. They could have been easily killed. These people are targeting as far as our lives. However, I thank God that we are still here together this morning, at least those that could make it. I'm sure some others will join us much later in the day or later in the week. I also want to thank you, friends, in a very, very special way for the resilience, for the confidence, for the resolve. Amidst all the dangers, I want to thank you for taking the risk. Like I always say, you are the real heroes. You are the real revolutionaries of our generation. Yeah, I always tell you, and I say it again, that this little team is a representation of the 45 million. Many people are scared. Many people don't know what our tomorrow is going to bring. But all they do is send messages of thank you, send messages of encouragement. And I want you to remember that you might be one here, but you represent millions of people. Bobi Young, you represent so many young people. Stawa Uganda, you represent so many young people. Lukman Kampala, you represent so many young people. So we thank you for taking the risk at such a tender age. I can only guarantee you that we shall overcome this, we shall win. History has it on record everywhere in the world that dictators have never won. Oppressed people have never stayed oppressed forever. So Uganda cannot be an exception. So today we are going to Agago and Abim. Yeah, I always tell you to always keep your calm and keep your head. These people are trying as much as possible to provoke us into anger, to provoke us into violence. I thank you that we have been listening to each other and keeping our calm. Let us keep our calm. Let us stay non-violent. Let them be the ones to be violent, to break the law. Let us keep the law. History will absolve us. Finally, you all know that there's a narrative that we are being sponsored by foreigners, that we have a lot of money. But what we go through on a daily, many times without even having a meal, many of us have actually lost weight, apart from me. But many people here have lost weight. What we go through on a daily is evident that our struggle is not about money. It's not funded by anybody. In any case, we are supported indigenously by Ugandans and Ugandans in the diaspora. Just to guarantee you that this struggle is not in vain. At the end of the day, we shall be proud of everything that we are doing. Olunaku lujja kucha tutunule mabega gye tuyise nga tetukkiriza ngeri gye twamalako. Naye mwattu nga twamalako. So mubere confident, twekkiririzeemu Katonda ali naffe. Thank you very much. Moving time. People power. Power, power. Power, power. People power. Yes.